So, hi, and how are you?
So, so I'm really great, son, and I would say it was wonderful day.
Before merging into the conversation, I would be happy to listen you. So, I would like to listen you. Could you please introduce yourself?
Okay, so let me introduce myself. So,
Mm-hmm.
my name is Deepak. As I have told you, I am an engineering undergrad. So, I am doing
Mm-hmm.
my BTech in the field of computer science and engineering from NIT Raipur,
Mm-hmm.
and I have solved more than 3,000 plus programming problems on various coding platforms
Mm-hmm.
including Gigs for Geeks, LeetCode, and all other similar platforms. In addition of that, I have been also teaching since the last 2 years. I teach
Mm-hmm.
computer programming and data structure and algorithms.
Oh, that's
Usually, I
great.
teach on Google Meet and Microsoft Meet, and I love to share whatever knowledge that I acquired over the past couple of years with the students. And
Mm-hmm.
in my spare time, I love to read. Yeah. That's all about me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Really, I'm so great to see you here because you are a teacher, not only the basic but also the advanced things you have grabbed. So that's wonderful. Really, I'm so great. I'm so glad to hear and see you. That's wonderful. Okay,
Thank you.
yeah. So can I introduce myself as well? It would be better for
Of
the
course, sir.
watches. It could be new watches.
Yeah, of course, sir. I would love to hear about you.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, my name is Ali. I belong to Gonda city of Uttar Pradesh. When it comes to my education, I'm graduate person. I did PG with my computer. As far as concerned about my profession, I'm working as a teacher. I teach computer in school. If I talk about my hobbies, walking and get up early in the morning is my old hobbies. And nowadays, talking to different people, to strangers, and watching a lot of contents related English, it's become my new hobbies. Yeah, this is all about me. Yeah.
That is great. So, of course, I have I have watched one of your videos. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with the Surbi. Yeah, you can say with the Surbi.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have also noted down some information related about you, and
Yeah.
like you are there. There you are mentioned that you are early bird. I love to actually walk. Yeah, in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah,
pretty great.
absolutely all right. It's my childhood hobby, I could say. I used to wake up 4 a.m. and nowadays even I'm most of time I wake up 4 to 5 a.m. in the morning. Yeah.
That is great to
Okay,
hear
so
that.
before more delving into the conversation, I want to know your experience about English. What's your experience? What's your journey? How is your journey?
So okay, so let me share my journey. So from you can say from 1 to 10, 10 is standard.
Mm-hmm.
So my education was actually in Hindi, and so I actually
Okay.
I came from Hindi medium, and from
Okay.
the 11th standard onwards, you can say kind of my medium actually gets changed when I actually went to the a coaching yeah, went to the a coaching institute to prepare
Mm-hmm.
for JE, and there was no culture. You can say there was no culture for English speaking, but all the books they they actually provided at that time, all of them were in English. So at that time, I used to actually read a single. Sometimes I used to read a single page
Mm-hmm.
by using the dictionary. You can say, and
Okay.
once yeah. So once I saw my you can say the speaking journey majorly if I say it started from March
Mm-hmm.
2023 onwards, you can say from March of
Okay.
23. So from that point I have started my English speaking journey. Earlier I was used to actually listening a lot, and as I have
Mm-hmm.
told you, on and off I have been teaching since last 2 years majorly if I say. So this is the one
Okay.
way that with the help of teaching I am actually improving a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So this was, you can say, my whole journey, and I am also enrolled myself on Joe Stock, English speaking app.
Okay.
So it's been, so I have practiced there just for 18 days, you can say 18. So it is 1/8. So I was
Okay. Okay.
quite consistent on that platform in the first 18 days, and I have talked more than 1300 minutes over there. And
Oh, that's
yeah,
huge amount.
in addition of that, I am also looking for intensive and full-time job roles, and yeah, in order to, yeah, improve my, you can say, English proficiency, and
Mm-hmm.
also to prepare for mock interviews. I have already completed more than 16 mock interviews on a separate platform named Pram.
Oh,
So
that's great.
yeah, this is the complete journey, you can say.
Oh,
Yeah, this
that's
is the.
wonderful. Really, it's very amazing, wonderful journey, I could say. Yeah, that's amazing. You have a lot of, efforts. You had put a lot of efforts to get knowledge. As well, you did different kinds of things for more improvement. And even I think you are doing different kinds of things to enhance your communication skill as well as the personality. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. So you already enrolled in Joe Stock application and you use another platforms. So what is good platform for you in favor of his spoken journey?
Okay. So so my opinion is, so the first approach. So basically, the another one that I actually stated just a couple of minutes. The pram, that is usually actually preparation for mock interviews. Yeah,
Okay.
and that is related, and that is completely related to IT sector, you can say. So you can
Hmm.
actually you can practice your behavior and data is such an algorithmic round. Basically, that website you can use for your technical round. So that is
Okay.
completely, you can say, out of the topic. Basically, the speaking, English is speaking, you can say, you cannot consider that platform is good actually for English is spoken in order to practice your English proficiency. But the
Hmm.
Jostock application, if I talk about that application, that is really good in terms of everything. If you are really enhance your English, so you
Okay.
can actually practice over there. So that is the best one according to me. If you want to actually, and also there are couple of similar platform also available on the internet. You can also try out that, but I have tried only that one. So my experience was completely fantastic over there. Although I have
Oh.
only practiced over there for first 18 days, but that
Hmm.
was wonderful.
So one question is flashing in my mind. Why did you select Joe's Talk? Because a lot of free of cost applications available on the platform, and I heard many people they use different application in order to enhance communication skill. So what made you to go for Joe's Talk application?
Okay. So I would say there is no specific reason for me. So one day I was scrolling, yeah, I was scrolling YouTube and suddenly I actually saw a video that is basically that is the advertisement about Joe Stock English speaking app. So
Okay, okay.
I thought why don't I should actually try out. So I just actually install that application, and after completing one lesson, I uninstalled it. And just after doing a research for 1 week, and then again I enrolled myself to a one course which is, you can say, three, yeah, basically which is for the 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So there was no specific reason. So just yeah, in order, just out of curiosity, I just actually try out that application,
Okay, okay,
and
okay.
that is the only reason.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. That's fine. You were, I think, so keen person. That's why you were using that application. That's good. That's good. And I think as much as you are going to indulge with different people, slowly, you are getting a lot of partner, lot of application, and lot of things that help to improve English. That's good. Let's little talk about the profession. As you are a teacher, you teach, I think, languages programming languages. So
Yes, sir.
what about, yeah, what about experience of this genre? Like you teach online or offline?
I teach online, sir. Usually on Google Meet and Microsoft Meet. Sometimes on Zoom.
So how do you do it? Like it's any batch or you made batch as per your time? So please a little make me understand.
Yeah. So yeah, let me make you understand. So basically, I am online tutor. You can say I have some group
Hmm.
of students. Some of
Okay.
them are my juniors, and one or two people they are working as a professional in IT
Hmm.
sector. One of
Oh.
my yeah, one of my student is working in TCS as a system engineer, and the another one is working as a SD as a software engineer in
Hmm.
Wipro. So I don't actually run kind of you can say any batch. Basically, I have just I have some group of students and those who are really interested in order to actually learn computer programming and other stuffs related to it. I usually teach
Hmm.
them. They can actually contact me on my WhatsApp, and if they are really keen towards computer programming, so I teach them. So this is how I.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's wonderful. And you have already a experienced person that the person is working currently in IT sector. So teaching and working both are very different, and you are providing the facility not only teaching but also by experienced person. That is very fascinating for me. So just I want to know if anyone like this video is going to publish on YouTube. It may be someone interested for it. So if someone want to contact you or someone wants to talk to you in order to learn that language, like any programming language, so what should they do to talk to you or interact to you?
Yeah, in order to actually, if they are really actually interested to learn something from me, so they can
Mhm.
actually email me on my email address, and then
Mhm.
I will simply actually try to actually reply them and ask some couple of questions that related to that person, and I would surely actually help them. So
Okay, that's
so you can
fine.
actually mention, okay, you can mention
Of
my
course.
email address, yeah, in the description
Of
of your
course, I'll.
YouTube.
Okay, okay. Of course, I'll mention your email address in description box. And if someone interested to learn the programming, so they can go and they can learn deep and with expert and experienced person. That's fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah.
as I also want to, as I also want to know more knowledge in Python because I'm also a teacher of computer, but just I just know a little of the C language, and yeah, I want to learn more about the Python because this is in my course what I teach, but some of my seniors are teaching this one, so just I want to grab more things in Python. So sure, I would be happy to contact you next time. It may be okay.
Okay, sir. Definitely,
Okay.
sir. Definitely. I
Okay.
really actually feel happy if you are going to actually contact me, yeah, in order to learn
Sure, sure,
computer
sure.
programming and definitely.
Yeah.
Sir, so you have mentioned that you have completed your graduation in computer.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
so what was the actually name of the degree? I can say.
Yeah,
Is
actually,
it
I
MC?
completed my degree. I completed my degree, the just graduation Bachelor of Art. Okay, I did PG DCA. Then after,
Okay. Postgraduate and other
yeah,
things.
graduate diploma in computer application. Then after, I started teaching. Yeah. So now I'm going to ask another question. Like lot of learners, they have a lot of question like how to improve English and what kinds of things can I do to enhance communication skill. So the people know about the listening and speaking, reading and writing. The four place is very important to enhance the communication skill. One thing I'm going to add here, if the people interested to read any book like reading habits, so they can go for the reading, and if the any people interested to listening, so they can go for the listening, because before the speaking it's very important to go one genre as anything like listening or reading.
Ready.
But in term of you, what do you think which is very important and what should people do to enhance communication skill in very soon? What's your opinion over it?
So okay, so I have couple of opinions about it, I would say.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
think every single actually portion, every single actually part, I would say, that is LSR, LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing. So
Hmm.
each one of these is actually important according to me. So as we know that reading and writing, these two are always part of our education system. Since we
Hmm.
are actually doing this one, reading and writing from our childhood, right? And you can say that listening and the speaking part, this is the something that should people focus on it.
Hmm.
So we mostly actually only focus on the reading and writing, as these two are a part of our education system, but we don't actually focus on the listening and the speaking part. So we should really more focus on the listening and the speaking part. And also simultaneously we have to actually continue with the reading and the writing part, but listening according to me, as I whatever knowledge that I acquire is completely I dedicated everything that I have to my listening skill, I would say.
Oh, that's great.
So
Hmm.
listening is the very important in order to actually get some insight from different people and try to actually learn different people. If you want
Hmm.
to really enhance your communication skill and English proficiency, if you want to improve, so listening is
Hmm.
very important. So over the past, you can say, once you actually use of it, the other things like grammatical and vocab, these things that you are going to learn on the fly. You don't have to spend separate couple of months, or you can say separate time in order to learn some new vocabularies and sentence structure and other aspects of it. So
Hmm.
that is my first important suggestion or my opinion. You can say
Hmm.
listening. You should more focus on the listening part and the speaking. Speaking is the something that we are lacking, I would say. So usually, as we no matter whether you are actually belong to Hindi medium or English medium,
Hmm.
if you are learning English as a subject, then we can say that of course you are not going to not you are going to able to actually speak English quite good if you are learning as a
Okay.
subject.
Hmm.
And now you can see that most of the education institution, they teach English as a subject, they don't focus on the speaking part.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, of course.
even the teachers, they are also actually talking their regional native languages.
Hmm. Of
So
course,
they
of
have
course.
to, in order to so that the student can actually learn pretty fast, they have to actually speak in English language so that student can get directly and think directly in English. So these are the two important ones to do so that they can improve.
That's fine. That's fine. Really, it's amazing. Really, if we want to enhance the communication skill, so listening is a great tool to enhance our communication skill. Because when we are going to listen at that situation, we are going to consume different things. We are going to consume new words, how to articulate the words, how to construct the sentences. So we are going to learn with multiple people as well. So listening is a key to go for the speak, and then after listening we have to speak every day. Persistence is very important. We have to consistent each passing day and learn something new. So actually we are getting we are getting network issue, I think, get stuck again and again, I think. So we should stop the conversation, and we can go for next season, because I don't know why from my side and from your side it's little problem of network, get stuck video again and again, I think. So it
I
was
think
really fantastic conversation, and we should talk about we can talk about different question and answer, because I have a lot of question regarding a teaching profession. But now we are running short of time, so we will meet soon again, and we will talk more things. So it was very fantastic
definitely.
conversation, and I would say end of the conversation, what would you like say to viewers in short?
Okay, so So same goes for you. So I have also some couple of questions. Actually, I have noted down here for you. That,
So
but yeah, like
next time we
you
will
said
do,
that okay,
because I'm thinking
yeah,
about its little program of network.
okay. So my actually suggestion, or you can say the
Hmm.
great feedback, you can say the great suggestion that I can give this any viewers. So be consistent on whatever you are doing. So just first gaining a knowledge or actually mastering something in your field, that is the most important according to me. Once you have that much information or knowledge inside you, then
Hmm.
you will automatically feel confident. So you will automatically feel confident, and you can actually speak about that
Hmm.
for a long time, or you can say you can speak about that for any numbers of, you can say, kind of hours.
Hmm.
You can say you can actually speak about that topic that you actually already know for a long time. You
Hmm.
don't have to even think about for a moment if you're really knowledgeable person from your field. So this is the one great suggestion. And maintain
Okay.
the consistency. Maintaining the consistency is the most important that
Hmm.
people should actually maintain. And confidence,
Hmm.
yeah, confidence and consistency, and this, of course, once you
Yeah.
actually knowledge, that is the most important.
Yeah, absolutely all right. Consistency is very important. If you are going to absence a day and twice day, so it is not going to help you. So consistency is the key to success to any field, not in spoken journey. That's great. So it was very fantastic and a wonderful conversation with you, Deepak ji. Next, I would happy to talk to you next time, and we will talk different question as well. Okay. Yeah, now we are going to end this conversation. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye, sir. I would also say that it was really lovely, wonderful conversation, and I have enjoyed a lot. I'm also looking for another, yeah, looking for
Sure,
another session.
sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure,
bye,
sure.
sir.